Hello everyone, and welcome back to Minecraft 1.9 snapshot testing and stuff. I'm Super Genius Eb, and today we are going to be looking at the changes implemented in the snapshots 15w44b all the way to 15w47c, because I haven't been able to make a video recently, so now it's time to catch up. So first of all, there is now a recipe for end rods. It uses blaze rods and popped chorus fruit, as you can see. And crystals now have an official way of getting them. You can no longer get them from killing skeleton horses. Now, the way of getting them is like so, with this recipe. It makes sense, because, eye vendors are used to go to the end, and gas tiers are used in regeneration potions, and these will heal the ender dragon. And over here, you can see the two types of blocks that end crystals can be placed on. Bedrock and obsidian. Anything else, and you can't place them on there. And they are very explosive. If I just hit it, it has I don't know why I kept putting like bedrock layers here, and these just keep breaking every time I was testing that. But anyway, moving on. There are two new effects: luck and bad luck. And these affect the loot you will get in chests with the new loot tables, and also mob drops, I believe. And let me just clear the effect. Okay. Also, this is actually available in the creative inventory. I couldn't find the bad luck one though. Now let's see what's here. Okay. This is how you get tipped arrows. You shoot arrows at the pool of a lingering potion, and then pick the arrows up, and they will now be, what are they called? Well, potion arrows. I forgot what you call them. But anyway, all you have to do is just throw a lingering potion, and then shoot your arrows at it as quickly as you can. And there you go. That's how you get them. Now, golden apples, the enchanted ones, are no longer craftable, but you can still find them in chests and stuff, so now these are pretty rare. The map behavior has now been reverted to what it was before the 1.9 snapshots, and seals, when you use a banner to put a design on them, the banner is now consumed. And so make sure you make a copy of that banner so you don't use it up. Shears can no longer be enchanted with Silk Touch except in creative mode, and now they will give you cobwebs without Silk Touch. And also, Sears now take durability when being used to break blocks. Tab completing a command with chords, like for example, /TP, Zab or something. When you're not focusing on a block, that's not what I meant. Okay, sorry, wrong command. Let's try set block. It will default to tildes if there is no block and focus like there is right now. So, banners and signs, when you right-click on grass, are... Yeah, there we go. It'll replace it. Be like standing there though. Okay. Also, mob sorters in 0.512 cubic blocks don't trample crops anymore. And mobs no longer spawn in rails or leaves, or redstone components such as dust, comparators, repeaters, and tripwire hooks. That may be a bug. It may be changed, I don't know. Also, rabbits are now a whole lot tinier, and they make noises too. I mean, they made the hurting noise before, but now they make this sort of ambient noise. They also eat crops, and what they do is that they reduce the crop's growth rate by a little, and none of them are eating any right now, but yeah. So they're actually quite smaller now, and their color will, when you find them in the wild, you'll find brown ones in like forests and stuff, and you'll find like the peach colored ones in the desert, and things like that. The redstone, I'm going to take these elytra off. They keep making me glitch to the ground. But anyway, powered rails and activator rails will now power each other when placed next to each other. And redstone dust now has updated hitboxes. As you can see, it's not the full thing anymore. and it depends on what this one is still has the full thing, whereas this one's only right here, and this one has a almost thing. So you can now break the block underneath a redstone thing. So that's interesting. And this, I don't remember what this had in that, but this dog here is an example of how now when you tame a dog, the default color will be red, just like it was before 1.8 changed that for some reason. Now, redstone blocks will now affect the outcome of a comparator, will now power a comparator side like so. This is a little unusual though, because these other blocks that are similar to the redstone blocks do not power it if you use them, which is interesting. Now, armor stands now have a new placing sound, punching sound, and breaking sound. And this is an example of how beacons will now keep the item inside them. And trapped chests will now have a Christmas-like present texture on Christmas Day, just like regular chests. Oh yeah. Now, witches and 1D spawned now have noises you may hear right now. They still hold their potions weird, though. And this is the killer bunny. And it is very dangerous. And I am about to go into game mode 0 and show you just how dangerous it is. Actually, I'm going to show you its new sounds. Listen. Ah, isn't that scary? Yeah, it's scary. But, anyway, moving on. Where did it go? Okay, I'm going to kill that thing. Also, rabbits now have a lot less health than they did. Oh, get out! There you go. Horses now have a new feeding sound, as you can see right here. Listen. There we go. And when you are brewing stuff, there will be a new sound when a brewing thing completes. I don't know why this seep is here. Oh wait, yeah I do. But hang on, this is about to finish. Any moment now. Anyway, there's a new like swooping sound like this. Did you hear that? And there's also this nether wart going in here sound. There we go. For whenever an ingredient finishes going in. And there are the shulker sounds. You can hear them like sticking their tongues out or something. I don't know. And I don't know what that is. I feel like there was something there important, but I can't remember what it was, so we're moving on. Going here. Over here at the end portal, I'd like to point out something I didn't mention in the previous video. Is that you can actually place the 4 ender crystals when you're summoning the dragon anywhere. And also, I'm not sure if this was added yet. And never mind, you can't just place them anywhere. I'm silly. Okay, there we go. Okay. As you can see, these beams will shoot upwards and will, you know. Yeah, it looks glitchy. There's still this glitch where if the ender crystal isn't in your view, it won't render the beam, which should be fixed, I think. The point up there, and I don't know if you can hear me or not, but when So yeah, that was really noisy. I should have turned down my mob sounds, but yeah. Okay, so I figured out what it was missing here. Snow golems will now respect the mob's griefing game rule. So when that's false, they will not place snow layers down, as you can see here. Okay, and so that, I think, is all the changes, or at least all the significant ones that I can think of, that were implemented from snapshot 15w44b to snapshot 15w47c. This has been Super Genius Seb, and I will see you again in the next Minecraft 1.9 snapshot video, or any other video you decide to watch on my channel. Goodbye!